The reason why I practice semen retention is for the following reasons. And before I get there, it's best I share a story. Look, about 13 years ago, me and my son's mother split up. I was looking forward to having my son during the week. I was working and Friday came along. I got in a little tiff with his mother and she hung up the phone. You can go fuck yourself now. You're not having our son now. I knew I would cry all evening and get rejected messaging her. And I thought it was a good idea calling around. I was going to score some gear. Maybe some coke. I used to experiment, but it was never a problem. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. It's like I said, it just seemed like a good idea. You alright, mate? Yeah. No, I ain't got coke or nothing, but I got methadone. MCAT. It's like, what's that? It's like, oh, it's kind of like coke, kind of like MDMA, kind of like speed. It's amazing, mate. I was like, yeah, how much is that? It's like, 1/10 of, of coke. I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'll have some. Anyhow, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. All I know is that all my worries disappeared, you know? I was having a good time that night. From that day moving forward, or should I say that evening, yeah, I formed a new love affair. God, I loved how it felt, you know? Watching porn and it was nuts. Nuts. You know, over a decade of insanity, it's all I lived for. Loved it. It's the only way I knew how to have fun. I was lost. I was really lost. Yeah, that was a bad few years. Anyhow, about 4 or 5 years ago, it was like all of a sudden I kind of realised, you were troubled, mate. Like I woke up for the first time, you know, like this ain't right. Like, what's going on here? So yeah, look, for me, the only reason why I like to use is because, you know, just so I can indulge. I never enjoyed tweaking. For me, it was just to kick back watching porn. You know? Oh dear. So I had to come up with a boundary, you know? Learning self-love and, you know, learning that I didn't respect myself and that my self-esteem was shot to bits, you know? The remedy is self-love, and of course competence builds confidence. And I had to learn how to regain my integrity and heal. And also, you know, avoid the drugs altogether. How? My semen retention was my answer. It's what works. I had to create a rule and a boundary. You know, it works. You know, we pay a price, right? In all things, whether this, that, or the other. And this is the price I'm willing to pay. Because I'm happy to just be patient as well for when I meet someone. You know? So yeah, you know, whatever's going on in your life, you know, so far as what leads to always this, well, don't go to what the leads, you know? Cut the leads out. It's the only way to set yourself free, by removing that lead, so to speak, right? So yeah. However that way is for you, I pray that you find strength and the courage and, yeah, that you do what's right by you, always.